Hello, boys and girls. This is Grace Carroll from Akira's Book Club, and I'm going to read you a book from Wordsmith Jr. called Veggies Don't Scare Me at All. It's written by my beautiful and talented daughter, Jelana Massey, and illustrated by the late Heidi Wyckoff. And in her honor, we call this the Heidi Wyckoff series. To get started, let me tell you the definition of a vegetable. A vegetable is any part of a plant that is used for food. Most fall into the categories of leaf, pod, seed, root, or flower bud vegetables. Most vegetables can be eaten cooked or raw. Can you guess what my favorite foods are? Come on now, give it a shot. They are healthy and colorful and packed full with nutrients, but boring they are definitely not. Nope, it's not pizza or burgers or fries. It's not chocolate or gummy worms or hot apple pie. Don't get me wrong, I'm a kid, so I like those things too. But these foods I love because they're so good for you. It's something that makes my mind and body healthy and strong. It's a food that if you eat, you just can't go wrong. That's right, my favorite food happens to be vegetables. What? You don't like vegetables? Now that's just incredible. You don't have to pretend like my fork is an airplane for me to open my mouth wide, because I know how important it is to nourish my body from inside. I eat my vegetables with ease. I clean my plate like a pro. And if you don't like veggies, well, there are a few things you should know. Like with beans, whether you boil them, steam them, saute them, bake them, or just eat them raw, they have vitamins, minerals, folic acid, and fiber. Yep, most vegetables have them all. You may be thinking, who cares? No big deal. I don't need that stuff. But that stuff can prevent disease, build blood cells, and increase metabolism. And if that's not enough, they can also taste really delicious and be a whole lot of fun to cook. But you have to give them a try first. And I'll tell you how I did it right here in this book. For starters, there's celery. I like mine dipped in peanut butter. Sometimes I put raisins on top. I learned that trick from my brother. Broccoli and cauliflower are both called edible flowers, and they look kinda alike, but to me they taste very different. And broccoli is green, while cauliflower is white. Artichokes are so much fun to eat because they have cool leaves and even a heart. My mom steams them and makes a tasty dipping salt. I love pulling the leaves apart. If artichokes are not picked when grown and they are ripe to eat, they become beautiful purple flowers, indeed a visual treat. Beets are sweet and crunchy. I toss them with lettuce in my salad, or even eat them pickled. I love the red colors they leave on my fingers. I'll admit, red fingers make me laugh and a bit tickled. Carrots happen to be at the top of my list. I could eat them every day. But glazing them with honey and baking them is definitely my favorite way. I also love eating potatoes, whether they're white, orange, savory, or sweet. Whether they're candied yams, hash browns, or homemade spicy potato chips to give them a little heat. Kale and spinach taste great, cooked or in a salad. But the way I eat these greens sometimes gets me a stare. I blend them up with fresh fruit to make a green smoothie. You wouldn't even know vegetables were in there. Collard greens and chard are superfoods too, because they are packed with vitamin C, folate, and even calcium. So what would I do if I was a smart kid like you? I'd go learn all about them. Arugula is a smaller, leafy green vegetable that they sometimes call a salad rocket. It's packed with minerals and other good things, so I am sure your body will profit. Vitamin C, K, and B1 plus the mineral manganese, can all be found in my cute little peas. So if you already love vegetables, then hooray for you. Keep putting them in your mouth and don't forget to chew. The next time you go to the market, tell your mom you want some new vegetables to try. Convince her they are a healthy, perfect, and wonderful buy. And for all of you whose faces frown just at the thought of trying something new, giving vegetables a try means that you are committed to being a better you. So when it's time for dinner and you see a pile of vegetables on your plate, just tell yourself, I'm building a strong brain and body that helps make them taste great. And if you're still having trouble getting those veggies down, don't fret. These things take time. Just take small steps, and with each step you'll get closer to having a healthier body and mind. I'll see you later, my friend, because this is certainly not goodbye. You must come back and tell me all about the new vegetables you were brave enough to try. That's the end of the story. Veggies don't scare me at all.